Hey guys, it's George. I-DLE are back with their 6th mini album, I-FEEL, and they released a music video for Allergy and the title track Queencard, so we're going to be reacting to both. I-DLE just serve it up every MV. The vibes are always different, the concepts are always different. I've not seen any teasers, anything, so this is going to be a complete throw in the deep end. That's not even a saying, you know what I mean. As usual, I'm going to react to the MV, then afterwards we're going to deep dive into the fashion, and if you want to learn more about my fashion background, I've left all of that information in the description box. Let's hit play on Allergy. Soyeon looks so sweet in the glasses. The flip phone, the font, defo Mean Girls vibes. Can't relate. Can't relate. Welcome to I-FEEL. Not knowing how to put on any makeup. Even think of myself as ugly. Today's teens seem more mature than I am. Can relate, Gen Z, woof. Defo high teen vibe. Because, oh, this is sad. But so relatable. Mion looks sick. The bobby pin, that's what we call it in the UK, in the fringe on Uki. I remember that moment so well. How to be a queen, yeah. She looks so good. Oh my god, I mean, that's extreme. Straight to the clinic. I'm really liking the message of this MV. Again, complete concept switch up for them. The matching outfits too. I'm still not over these flip phones. Let me know in the comments if you had a flip phone, if you were from that era where it was like the Motorola Razr, like any flip phone. If you missed that era, you missed out. We keep seeing these freeze frames in MVs recently, like we saw it in Esper Spicy, now we're seeing it here, like new trend. Oh, the pink. I enjoy the message of the song, but it makes me feel sad, you know? See, even she's like, come on. That's so good. Oh, rude. She's going in for the surge.
You'll slowly fall asleep, and when you wake up, you'll be a queen.
No, oh my god, imagine if a surgeon actually said that to you. Absolutely love the message of this song. It's very relatable. It's also got a sadness to it, but then the aesthetic of it is that very kind of like high teen, Y2K, like Mean Girls moment, kind of like what I said in Esper Spicy. We're getting more of that like 2005 forward moment. What I really like about this is as well is that they're showing two different perspectives, at least how I've understood it. Soyeon is giving us like, you know, like the dorky, like awkward girl who's like comparing herself, why is she not like everyone else? And then Mion, I'm getting the sense that maybe she's more of like an influencer, like more of a popular type of girl. Like she's pretty, but she's still like got the dark side of social media, like comparing herself, being envious, and you see that when she's like following along to like Minnie's exercise. So Very interesting perspective. Not what I was expecting at all, but I really like the message that comes across. What's so amazing about the styling in Allergy is that it's this high teen 2005s onwards fashion through and through. It screams Mean Girls, it screams Legally Blonde. And when you look at the color palette, the styles of the items, the cuts, if you think back to any teen movie from that like 2005, 2010 period, it emulates it so strong, but it doesn't read costumey at all. In the scene where Soyeon goes into the lingerie store and Shuha and Uki are working there, all three of these outfits just scream this high teen vibe. We can see that we've got the boob tubes, as we would call them here in the UK, that are white. They've got those like slogan prints on them, very, very popular. And then both Shuha and Uki have got those pink camouflage mini skirts on. Very, very mini. They've got the utilitarian pockets. It's just something you can see straight out of Mean Girls. And I love these little cardigans that they have on that fasten just one button at the bust. And they've got the fur collars, the sleeves that come down just over the wrist to the knuckle. Again, it just adds to this kind of like bitchy, like high teen vibe. They look so great with the headsets as well. It honestly just puts the biggest smile on my face. And then Soyeon's outfit, it's more toned down, keeping in line with like the awkward character that she's portraying. She's got that white cropped cap sleeve t-shirt that's got the pink raglan sleeve. She's still got the slogan, but then she's got those low-rise wide leg jeans with those chunky orange shoes. Like the pop of color just really picks up nicely in the scene where she's outside. When we go to the next scene where we have Mion, Uki and Shuha on the bed, none of the outfits specifically give me that high teen Y2K era, but it's more of the use of hot pink. And I like the fact that the hot pinks are slightly different tones. The one that gives me the most high teen Y2K is definitely Uki, and that's because she's got the hoop earrings, she's got the chain belt around the waist, so it just helps it nod back to that era, but it's still very contemporary with the cargo pant, and then she's got that knitted crop top that then ties into Shuha's look, the GCDS matching set. Super, super cute. Mion's dress, the cut of it really reminds me of, I believe it might have been what she wore in Tomboy, the red dress. Those red looks, if you remember, or it might have been Shuha, but it had the very exaggerated shoulders, so it's a nice nod back to that cut, and the fact, it's like the pink princess kind of vibes. And I'll be interested to see what kind of fashion they pull out into Queencard, because it's the next episode. I want to see how they're linked. The girls are then giving us a slight variation on these hot pink looks, like the night out version. Obviously, Mion's been dumped. We're going out for a girls' night, and these looks definitely lean into like the kitsch aesthetic of this era. The pink cowboy boots matching on all three girls, and then there is a slight element of tack to these looks, but it's done so right for this era. The giant pink love hearts on Uki's dress placed on the bust, on the hip, in the sequin, with the frill going around the edge. So kitsch. It's unbelievably kitsch. And then Mion's look, off the shoulder, you can see that she's got all of the ruffles around the shoulder, around the hem, and then she's got that sheer fabric overlaid over the top of the pink in the red, and it's got all of the ruching in it. Again, very kitsch combination. Kind of almost like an 80s kind of vibe. And then Shuha's look, I feel like it's the least kitsch, but it still nods to it, and I think it's because you have the ruffled skirt that sits quite low on her hips, and then she's got the ruffled arm piece with that silver metallic bag, so all of the combination with the jewelry, the cowboy boots, gives it that little kitsch push. Shuha's look as the teacher. First of all, can you imagine if your teacher wore this dress to school? Iconic. It would be a whole new level of iconic. I love the red on her. I love the placement of the bow at that cutout with the silver metallic, and then the white chunky shoe. It works beautifully together. She looks unreal. Soyeon's outfit, I love this outfit, and then when it's reflected on Minnie and she's like, you can look like me, I just love the powerful imagery of this scene and how it's the same outfit. But I actually really like this outfit. I think it's so cute. It's so, so sweet. Like the pink camouflage hoodie, the stussy beanie, the big glasses. She's got the t-shirt underneath with the slogan. I swear it's got a cat on it. Yep, it's got a cat on it. And then she's got the white mini skirt with the socks. I think it's a very sweet outfit. It definitely nods to adolescence, and it really reminds me of this outfit that I wore to school when I was like 14. I don't have any pictures of it, but I remember oh my god, do I really want to share this? It's so embarrassing. Yeah, why not? It's very fitting of this music video. When I was 14, I was learning French in school, and my French class had a non-uniform day because we had to wear uniforms to school, and you had to wear your favorite outfit, stand up in front of the class and basically say why it was your favorite outfit in French. I turned up in a white and lime green striped hoodie, and it was really wide stripes. From H&M, and then I wore a brown t-shirt underneath, like a dark chocolate brown t-shirt, and then I wore wide leg jeans that had like combat style pockets on them with Timberland boots. So this look just makes me think of that younger version of me in that outfit. So no photographic evidence. If there was, I'll be putting up on the screen so we could all laugh, but just imagine it. Yeah. Minnie's hot pink outfit when we're at the party. I love this. I think this is my favorite pink look because it's not as kitsch as the other girls, but it still has that high teen Y2K vibe. I love the racer cut of the top on her. It looks so beautiful on her shoulders, the slight high neck, but you can see it's that fluffy knitted texture. Again, if you lived through this era, this is going to be so nostalgic to you. Then she's got the butterfly necklace. I don't know if the skirt is the same fabric. I can't really tell, but then she's got that Western style pink belt. She's got all of the bow rings. So the accessories push it more so in that kitsch direction, kind of like Shuha's, but Mion and Uki's, it went kitsch because of the use of the fabrications. Let's move on to Queencard. I'm super excited to see how these MVs link up. As you know, Queencard is the next episode. I want to see how the story ends, and I'm also intrigued to see how the styling evolves and what they pull through from Allergy into Queencard. Honestly obsessed with the flip phone. Oh my god, everyone's like, look at her. Oh, Minnie. Oh my god, Minnie, stop. She looks like, oh, damn. In the mirror, yes. This transition. How they're in the same outfit, and then we turn back to Shuha. Yes! And we're back in the lingerie store. No, this is insane. And we're getting this fluffy, the same style of cardigan. Remember, Uki and Shuha were wearing it when they worked in the lingerie store. Now we're seeing it in Mion at the party. Oh, now they're friends. Yes, go on. I'm loving how the fashion has kind of become like the it girl fashion, you know, like Paris Hilton, Nicole Richie, Simple Life, that era, that moment. Dance off, stop. No, this is iconic. And she still works in a lingerie store, but you know, her look has evolved. If you've ever worked in retail, you can relate to that so hard. Yes, work it, go on. Oh, Minnie still the exercise queen. No, dancing in the surgery room, stop, was too much. Yes, for yourself. 3, 2. Go Go and get that Fendi advertising in there, Uki. The hot pink looks. Are they the same? I think they are. Ish. Yeah, because you can see the ruffle on Mion's, the ruffle on the bottom of Uki's. Minnie's looks like it's the same. Yeah, I think they're the same because you can see the same fabrication on Mion's. Shuha's got that ruffle around the bottom. Minnie's looks like it's the same kind of cut. Uki can kind of see those sequin pieces. Ooh, twerk, twerk. The belly splash. Ooh, these looks, how it's like a more stylized version of what they were wearing in the first one. Full of confidence, yes. No, that's weird. That's so creepy. Oh, she's like, no, don't need it. Oh, this is so cute. And she's back in the outfit. But she's feeling herself. Oh. Oh. This is so cute. She feels herself now. Yes. Oh, I've loved this. Like, honestly, the perfect finish, the perfect follow on with the styling, but also the message. Like, we've grown up, we're confident now. Obsessed. I think the biggest difference in the styling between Allergy and Queencard is the confidence in the looks. And the vibe that they're giving in Queencard, it definitely pushes it more to, like what I said, that like socialite, heiress, it girl vibe. My favourite look from the entire Queencard MV has to be Minnie's opening look, the little black dress. Just the way it's been styled, the way she pulls off, the attitude she's serving wearing this dress, it's just everything. I feel like it sums up the message of this video, like confidence, confidence. With this dress, there is a lot going on, but I feel like everything balances each other out. The bust part of the dress is leather, and then we've got the lacing detail with the eyelets and the thin spaghetti straps, and then you can see that the lower portion of the dress is sequins, and there are cutouts just under the bust that go around her ribs, and then there's that very slight slither of a cutout just under the bust in the middle, and then you've got that sheer panel that comes in with that lacing detail pulling all together. We've got sequins, leather, sheer panels, lacing, cutouts. It's short, but it's not overly revealing. Where we've got that straight cut going across the bust, it keeps it more covered. If it was like a sweetheart neckline or a plunging neckline, then it would be like going down the bit, like, whoa, too much kind of vibe. But this dress is like perfectly balanced. The breaks of flesh really help to highlight the different textures as well. And when we get the slight shot of the back when she spins, I love the fact that you can see that the straps cross over and then it continues down in that lacing, so it pulls everything together. This dress is beautiful. The bright, bold butterfly looks in the lingerie store on Soyeon, Uki and Shuha. I love the two-piece that Soyeon and Uki are wearing. The red, white and black is just such a strong colour combination, and I love the cut of the pieces themselves. The trousers that sit right at the waist, and then the crop that's off the shoulder with those flowy, voluminous sleeves. It just looks so good. And then the accessories, the necklaces, the butterfly earrings, the red lip pulls it together beautifully. And then Shuha's, the pinks, the blues. Such a strong colour combination, and it jumps off of the camera, and again you can see that there are stones on top of the dress, the black butterflies. I feel like butterflies were so popular during this period. Mion's dress I love, the red silk, the white stars, the lace detail across the bust definitely fits into this era as well. And I love this scene where she comes out and she's like, ooh, yeah, because it just makes you think of any high teen movie when they hit a shopping scene. All the girls screaming. It's got this level of nostalgia to it. The party scene, I love these looks here because I feel like it's a great follow through from the looks that Uki and Shuha are wearing in the lingerie store in Allergy. Mion is wearing this beautiful graphic two-piece. You can see that there's someone's face blown up on the skirt. Can't quite work out who it is. And then there's the graphic on the top. The graphics are two different things, but they tie together really well because they're both grounded with a lot of darkness. And then she's got that pink cardigan with that same like faux fur collar as Uki and Shuha's cardigans in that lingerie shop scene. I love the accessories here because it really pushes it into that high teen Y2K era. The star earrings, again, the stars were just as popular as the butterfly. Then you can see that there's very small stars around the necklace. She's got the love heart that comes down on that longer pendant. And then that metal love heart belt worn around the hips. Metal belts worn around the hips, huge, huge trend back in the Y2K. And then we get Minnie's look. You can see that she's got even bigger star earrings in. And then she's got the belt on her boot cut jeans that have the hardware around the pockets going down the middle. Again, screams Y2K, but the metal belt sat on her hips again. I really love Minnie's top though. Again, you can see that there's someone's face on it and the orange in the print really pops. But I love the cut. This cut of top was so popular back in the day. That triangular, almost racer style cut on the top, and then just the piece holding it around the neck, and then how it kind of like falls and drapes. Shuha and Uki's club looks. I'm obsessed with these denim looks. I like how Shuha is in the lighter denim and Uki's in that darker wash of denim, but they're both very worn. And you can see that both of them have got the thick brown leather belts that sit right on the hips, but Shuha's look, she's got it going around the bust, around the hips, and then she's got that very short ruffled mini skirt. Again, it screams this era. Uki's look though has to be my favorite. The rainbow tiger bandana is just extra. She's got the braids in the front of her hair that come down with all of the beads in, and then the top, again, we're getting that racer style cut, and you can see that she's got the rose in all of the stones. It reminds me of the top that Karina wore in Esper Spicy. I said it reminded me of Ed Hardy, who was a very popular designer during this time period. When we move back to Uki and Shuha in the lingerie store, their looks have definitely evolved since the Allergy video. And I like the fact that they're both giving us these double denim moments, but they're completely different. Uki's, I like how the denim has been manipulated and placed to give us this kind of bolero jacket style. The way that the denim folds and falls around her shoulders is really beautiful. And then she has the matching skirt in that, again, that light tone of denim. And then Shuha, her look is in that darker tone of denim. She's got the crop top that buttons in the middle. She's got the pockets at the bust. So it's like got the element of a denim jacket, but it's been squished down into a crop top. Then she's got the really wide high-waisted jeans. It's a beautiful silhouette on her, and you can see that she's got these really chunky heels of it as well. My favorite look from this scene. Like, oh, she looks great. Uki's pool look, I love this because it's definitely giving us that it girl kind of moment, and it's to do with, you know, that triangle bikini top, and then she's got the strap that ties at the waist. And I like the fact that the pieces aren't matching, but the colors tie together so perfectly. The khaki ties into the khaki in the bikini top, the brown ties into the hints of brown on the strings at her waist, and then she's got that yellow and white like gemstone necklace on, which ties all of the yellow in. So the use of colors in this look is just spot on. And then the subtle advertising with the Fendi glasses. Uki, get your paycheck. Get it. Let's talk about Soyeon's hot pink look because we didn't get to see it in Allergy. She's got the same hot pink cowboy boots on as the other members, but her dress looks more of like this very slip style slinky dress. I can only see it from the back, but judging from the fact that it's backless and quite low, and you can see that there's a strap that comes from the bust into the back, and then there's also fabric falling from the back of her neck, assuming that it's been tied. I think it must be another racer style cut dress, and I like the fact that she's got the pink fluffy like bracelets, scrunchies, whatever they are, around her wrist, because it adds in another texture but also pushes it in that slightly kitsch direction through the accessories, which we saw on Shuha's and we also saw on Minnie's. So it really places beautifully within the set of looks. Our final set of looks, the dance break in the plastic surgery center, like how iconic. What is great about this set of looks is how I feel like it references the looks that we had in Allergy, specifically the look where Soyeon is wearing the pink camouflage, the Stussy hat, the slogan t-shirt, and then that white mini skirt, and she's giving like her awkward girl vibes. This is like the confident version because we're getting the cropped hoodies worn with nothing underneath. We're getting the elements of kitsch with all of the patches and the belts on the mini skirts. And then we're getting the chunky shoes coming through. So great combination of all of the looks, all of the vibes. But I like how we've got like the awkward version of the look and then like the true confident like bad bitch version. I like the fact on Soyeon as well that they've kept the butterfly tattoo on her left hip because we see it at the start, you know, when she's in the lingerie shop. In Allergy, she's got the low-rise jeans on. We can see the tattoo. I don't know if it's a real tattoo or if it's a fake one for the video. Let me know in the comments. But I like the fact that they've left it on in this scene because it's showing the character development, you know? I-DLE, Allergy and Queencard, both absolutely slayed. I love the messaging, I love the transformation, and I feel like it fits extremely well with that Y2K high teen movie vibe because in most of those movies there was like a transformation scene. So the transformation in attitude here really speaks volumes to that. Please let me know what you think of Allergy and Queencard in the comments, and also let me know what your favorite B-sides from I-DLE are. I'll have a listen and let you know mine in the comments. But thank you so much for watching. A massive thank you to everyone who has subscribed. You're honestly amazing, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Bye.